What is something you hope to see in your lifetime? Betelgeuse exploding. It could explode today or in 500 years. It could have already exploded and we are just waiting for the light to reach us. But when it does, it will be about solid daytime for about 2 weeks. We are out of range for it to impact us in any way outside of giving off light. But what a sight that would be. Edit, rip my inbox. Here is a video of what it may look like from Earth. The year 2100. It's unlikely, but possible. I just want to be able to boast that I've lived in 3 centuries. Earth from space. Biggest dream since forever. 1. Become flat Earth believer. 2. Bug NASA every day to show proof of globe Earth. 3. Rebuke everything. 4. Say you'll only believe globe Earth if you can see it for yourself. 5. NASA sends you to space. The Northern Lights. A. Aurora Borealis. At this time of year. At this time of day. In this part of the country. Localized entirely within your kitchen. Halley's Comet. Just gotta make it till 2061. A cure for tinnitus. Man setting foot on Mars. You've got 50 years, Elon. Don't do me dirty. Retirement. The idea of just doing what I want to sounds so awesome. A cure for Alzheimer's. It's such a sad and scary disease that takes a huge toll on everyone around you. It would be nice to know that in case that were to happen to me, I wouldn't have to put my family and friends through that. I'd love the ability of living in one country and working in another, like a really cheap and fast mode of transportation. First Contact. Pretty sure it's on Netflix. Edit, God, it's weird what gets popular on here. I want to know what the frick is below the ice on Europa. Like they need to get a submersible down there somehow. Get me a video of that. I have to know. It's the biggest mystery to me. Everything there is perfect. There has to be life down there if there's life outside of Earth. Neural virtual reality. Current VR tech is exciting, but I've always imagined laying down and being taken to what is essentially a dream where you can feel things and move around naturally, but in a game. Edit, okay, I get it. Black Mirror did something bad about this. I figured it out after the 28th person suggested it. I also don't want to do drugs. Yeah, I wanna play Sword Art Online too. A cure for schizophrenia and other mental illnesses. The Milky Way. Those pictures people take in those areas with such a low level of light pollution that you can see so damn much of the galaxy, I want to see that. A third party win the presidency. Elder Scrolls V. What's that? You want another Skyrim release? You got it. As an Australian, I really want to see snow. Come to Canada. Escape the heat, see snow, eat donuts. That should be our tourism slogan. Comcast to be destroyed. One day I'd like to walk into a bookshop and see my name right there on the front cover. I've tried using a Sharpie, but they don't like that for some reason. Rude. This also has the benefit of ensuring that we still have bookshops in the future, so really it's kind of a twofer. The Sun. I live in the UK. The end of the book series of Game of Thrones. I have it at a 30 to 40% chance George R.R. Martin dies before they all come out, and I really hope that doesn't happen. A headline that reads: Government discloses existence of extraterrestrial life. Fully automated luxury gay space communism. Antarctica in person. Back to the Future hoverboards. Cure for Alzheimer's. My mother's mother and father's father had it, and with both my parents in the 50s I think they will probably get it too. Scary to think I would need to care for them, and scarier to think I will probably get it. A colony on Mars. My older siblings be financially stable. Cures for Alzheimer's, cancer, type 1 diabetes, asthma. Cures for aging and baldness. Some natural change to the way we consume media that invalidates or minimizes cable news, tabloids, and fake news, and prioritizes useful media that forces honesty in our public officials and people we look up to via honest investigations and reporting. A change to our education system that eliminates memorization as the primary benefit of school, and actually starts prioritizing personal development and prepares people to handle life with knowledge on nutrition and diet, personal finance, critical thinking skills, and overall wisdom and character. Self-development books for summer reading instead of 100-year-old novels. /FL excited, mass-produced self-driving cars. I think it'll be a substantial increase in coal for pretty much everyone. A printer that doesn't frick up my print job no matter how meticulously I adjust my settings. Aliens. I really want it to happen. I don't know why, but I feel like it's going to happen soon. I'm not sure why and when this feeling started, but I'm almost certain it's going to happen sooner than we think. If they were, say, 85 million light years away, then wouldn't they see dinosaurs on the Earth? That'd be a rad movie. They get here expecting some big-ass lizards and birds, and it's just us eating laundry detergent. The singularity. I just want to see what actually happens when computers get too smart. Organ cloning. A fully immersive experiential theme park with cyborg hosts like the one seen in Westworld. Can I get the violent delights without the violent ends, please? My student loans paid off. Myself in a long-lasting relationship with someone I love. Edit. Thank you, everyone. As people have pointed out, the love must be reciprocal as well. Smile. Pussy. Just look in the mirror. /r/murder read bywords. Half-Life 4. So Life 2? A big increase to human lifespan. They say the first person to live to 200 is alive right now. The end of the 40-hour workweek, in favor of the 20 to 30-hour workweek. Reddit Gold. The demise of the North Korean regime. Preferably in the form of a Korean unification under the South. To see the sunset while sitting on my porch as an old man next to my wife. The Northern Lights. I think I'll have an existential crisis when I finally do see them, but it'll be worth it. I dream about them and always find myself looking at pictures and videos of them. Peace on Earth. We've been trending towards it for some time now. Hopefully by the time I'm dead we've gotten our shit together, and even if we're not one government, at least nobody's fighting. Discovery of alien life and man setting foot on Mars. It would be extra cool if those two things coincided. Churches paying taxes. It's about time. I never understood this though. Why would you tax a non-profit organization that relies on donations? That would basically just mean you double tax people who donate to churches. The end of daylight savings insanity. Bobs and vagine. An end to aging. /bon what hopefully they come up with space colonialism around the same time or we're fricked due to overpopulation. My 17-year-old son was diagnosed with leukemia recently, so I hope to see him married and with kids in the future. Browns in the Super Bowl frown. Just turn around and look before you flush. 100% of the world population with sustainable access to clean drinking water. The truth about what happened to Madeleine McCann. A woman who wears a size 18 shoe. Quantum computers. The entirety of the Aurora Borealis contained within my kitchen. Reasonably high-speed travel via ground transportation/underground transportation to increase mobility between countries. Something which would make the concept of large densely populated cities obsolete and encourage scattered habitation where people and nature can live in harmony. The winds of winter. I had always wanted to see the Great Barrier Reef. But it's too late, frown. Well, you can. It's just not so great anymore. My 401k hitting 7 figures. No, not including the decimals, damn it. Metric US. Universal/basic income. With more and more stuff becoming automated and jobs scarcer, we should embrace it and let the robots do the menial tasks so humans can be free to create and invent without the fear of starvation. We probably have to stop the rampant overconsumption, but that should happen anyway. A functioning healthcare system in the US. I understand companies want to make money. But when you're so focused on maximizing profits that people are literally dying and losing their homes to pay for care, you really need to rethink some things. Aliens that supersede our intelligence in every aspect. Regardless of the sheer life-changing event, religions going nuts, morals, ethics, wars, etc. It would still be amazing to see a species that makes us primitive as frick. The end of a two-party system in America. I just want to see people helping people for the sake of humanity and not just for themselves.